Sacred woman, welcome to this morning radiant power and womb cleansing practice. This is a beautiful invitation to sink into the beauty, truth, and creative power of who you naturally are as a divine feminine woman. This is meant to connect you into your body, into your womb wisdom, and it is meant to renew the cauldron of your sacred womb space so that you can show up feeling anchored and really harnessing the power of your flow. My invitation to you is to make this sacred. Have something yummy to drink. Create this space as a way to nourish you. You might want to light a candle. You might want to have your favorite essential oils. You may want to have some sacred objects present. At any time throughout this recording, if you'd like to take any of the sequences deeper, please press pause. You might want to take the breathwork sequences a bit deeper. You might want to linger and go a little bit longer. You may want to spend a little bit more time with some of the movement sequences. My invitation to you is to trust what feels good, what your body is saying, and where your intuition is guiding you. All right, let's begin. So let's go ahead and start to pull our focus and our energy right to this present moment, which means any energy or focus that you have invested throughout last week, throughout today, throughout the following month, you're going to go ahead and you're going to pull it right to this present moment for the next 10 to 15 minutes. Go ahead and start to presence yourself in this space, noticing what you notice in the environment around you. The temperature of the room, the scents, the sounds. Now we're going to slowly start to bring our presence to our bodies. And with that, you may want to begin to rub the palms of your hands together. Bringing your palms to the womb space about 2 inches below your belly button. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to take a breath in through the nose down into the energetic womb space. Up and out through the mouth. And we're going to do that breath 2 more times, bringing it to the count of 3. I'm going to go ahead and call down the temples of divine love, light, truth, abundance, wisdom, and power to descend, grow, and expand around us. Calling in our guides, masters, angels, teachers, goddesses, guardian, ancestors to be present, and for truth and accuracy to be upheld for the woman that is present on this call today, listening to this audio. We're going to ask that this be a divinely protected space with only the highest frequencies of love and light surrounding us, banishing all negative influences, should there be any. Thank you, thank you. We're going to once again bring our focus to the energetic womb space. So you can now place your hand on your heart, one hand on your heart and one hand on your energetic womb space. And with that, we're going to take a breath of love in through the heart and down into the womb. And you can even start to, smell the scent of rose. And visualizing the light as a rose quartz light. So we're going to take that breath through the heart, breathing in through the nose, but taking the energy in through the heart. And then up and out through the mouth. In through the heart, down to the womb, up and out through the mouth. Bringing that to the count of 3. We're now going to take our left hand and place it over yoni, keeping our right hand on the heart. We're going to go ahead and connect these two wisdom centers now. So breathing love in through the heart, but taking the breath now down to yoni. And as you take that breath down to yoni, I want you to give yoni just a little bit of a squeeze, and we're going to hold the breath at yoni. And when we release, we're going to let that breath cleanse the root out, and we're going to bring it up and out through the mouth. Ready? And just tightening right at the perineum, right at the root, holding the breath, and then up and out through the mouth. And we're going to do that breath 2 more times, bringing it to the count of 3. We're going to go ahead and bring our focus now back to the energetic womb space, seeing it fill up with a beautiful emerald green light. We're going to see that emerald green light start to pulsate and swirl through the pelvic bowl, letting it be soft where it wants to be soft. Let it be powerful where it wants to be powerful. And we're going to see that pulsating emerald green light begin to swish and swirl through the sacral, bringing it down through the core of the body, down through all the layers of earth and crust and soil and root and rock, right down to the core of Mother Earth. And we're going to let that emerald green light start to grow roots deep into the ancient core of Mother Earth. Really allowing yourself to feel into that primal, ancient power and radiant beauty. As those roots grow deep into the core of Mother Earth, I want you to begin to let your body weight slowly drop and drop and drop until you feel fully supported by that beautiful, radiant, ancient, primal power. Allowing yourself to feel held by the love of the mother. And at the same time, we're going to begin to bring our focus back to the energetic womb space, seeing that light swish, swirl, cleanse, clear, releasing anything and everything that's ready to be transmuted to the core of Mother Earth. Seeing it all dissolve into the core of Mother Earth. We're going to bring our focus to the energetic heart space. We're going to see a magenta rose now bloom open, and from there, the golden grid of the flower of life is going to begin to expand out from the heart space, located at the center of the chest. We're going to let that light, that radiant divine substance of all of life, begin to permeate and infuse itself within us, out from us, and all around us. We're going to continue to let the light that is the Akashic field continue to grow, expand, and interpermeate with the physical and non-physical reality that exists before us, all around us, and within us. Continuing to let that radiant divine substance of all of life that flows through all things continue to flower, flow, and expand from the heart chakra, seeing, sensing, feeling now as the doors to the Akasha and all the light, love, and wisdom of the Akasha open to us now. And so it is, and so it is. So in the Akashic field, you can go ahead and notice what you notice. Again, bringing your focus to your body, to the field itself, and back to the energetic womb space. Your invitation here is to place your palms on the energetic womb space and just begin to listen to any sensations, the swirl or the pulse of any emotions, and any communication that wants to take place between you and this powerful wisdom center. So at this moment, the visualization is guiding us into a beautiful cave. This cave is your womb space. And inside this cave is beautiful waters. Waters that are going to communicate to you the energetic nature of your womb. So as you start to tune into the waters in the cave, notice what you notice. Are the waters soft and still? Are they swishing, swirling? Are they thunderous and rocky? Is the water clear, light, or is it dark and deep? You're going to notice what you notice about the quality of the water, the texture, the color, the tone of the water. And just allowing yourself to be present with whatever begins to swirl, whatever begins to bubble up to the surface. So at this point, I'm going to guide you through a little bit of a somatic practice, which is very simple, very gentle, but actually quite powerful. As women, we tend to be emotional space holders for others. This can be especially true if you're a mother, right? And in the context of the family unit. And so we want to daily, if we can, be able to access the womb space with a full permission to cleanse, clear, and rejuvenate. So at this point, the invitation is to move onto all fours. And you're going to place your palms on the floor. You're going to bring your knees hip width apart. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to do some cat-cow. So with this, you can go ahead and take a breath in through the nose. And as you do, you're going to arch your spine. And as you breathe out your mouth, you're going to go ahead and drop your spine into the curved shape. So let's go ahead and do 5 of those. Now I want you to gently start to release your belly. And by that I mean to begin to drop the belly. We spend a lot of time throughout the day holding our stomachs in, holding our wombs in. But in this space, I want you to go ahead and just relax the belly, relax the womb. And then I want you to begin to gradually shake. So you're going to start to shake your hips and shake your belly. And as you do, I want you to go ahead and just start to see almost like rain start to fall from the energetic womb space. You can continue to breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. And you're going to continue to shake and shake and shake. Beautiful. Going as deep as it feels good. And when that feels good, I want you to come back into sitting pose. And I want you to come back into the cave, visualizing the cave as your womb. We're going to start to see the waters in the cave start to swish and swirl. And just being a witness to the color, to the temperature, to just the general feel and look of the water. We're going to start to see it swish and swirl through the pelvic bowl. And as that water starts to swish and swirl through the pelvic bowl, we're going to let it wash up through the fallopian tubes, swishing, swirling, circulating through the ovaries. Continuing to take our breath in through the nose, down into the energetic womb space. Breathing up and out through the mouth. And at this point, you can go ahead and you're going to breathe in through the nose, up and out through the mouth. Deep, dark breaths. Breathing in through the nose, and you can even introduce some sound if it feels good. We're going to let all that water begin to swish and swirl. We're going to see it start to roll around the pelvic bowl in a way that just feels so juicy and yummy. And you can even start to just even let your hips roll around a little bit. We're going to start to see that now come down through the core of the body, down through all the layers of earth and crust and soil and root and rock. And I'm just going to get you to repeat 3 times. I release. I release. I release. And we're going to let all of that transmute into the core of Mother Earth. Bringing your focus back to the energetic womb space, we're going to go ahead and see a gold door about 50 feet above our head. The gold door is going to cascade open, and down, down, down is going to cascade beautiful gold, sparkly white light. And we're going to see that cascade down, 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 coming into the pelvic bowl, rolling around the pelvic bowl. Placing both your hands over the pelvic bowl, I want you to go ahead and just start to visualize and tune into pure vitality, pure laughter, pure life. Start to see flowers and birds and nature. Just fill up the pelvic bowl, allowing yourself to receive all of this beautiful, delicious, nectar-like energy. It is your birthright to feel this way. Beautiful. At this point, we're going to ground the meditation, the guided journey here, to visualize that beautiful, powerful woman that you were born to be. Right? Come home to her. Let the Akashic field show you. Right? Allow your awareness to open up to receive her. Who is that woman? See her in the field. See her standing in front of you. You can listen for any messages if that feels good to you. But notice how she's showing up, right? That is you. We all have her inside of us, right? And then go ahead and just pull her inside of your body, really allowing your cells to marinate with hers and her cells to marinate with yours. Coming home to the beauty, to the truth, to the creative power of who you were naturally born to be. And so it is, and so it is. We're going to thank the guides, guardians, masters, angels, teachers who have been a part of this experience today. We're going to know that the clarity, healing, intentions, activations are all going to unfold into completion for your highest good, and the door between the worlds is now closed, and so it is. So you may want to take just a moment and lay down and integrate, have a sip of water, or you may actually want to put another song on, get up, and actually start to shake your body. Right? And really move out some of the stagnation that we've started to clear out of the pelvic bowl. Really let that energy kind of upgrade your whole system. Have a beautiful day. Bye for now.